Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We have technical difficulties, guys. Hold on. Oh my God. God. Y'all gotta excuse me. I'm trying to get this shit together. This shit ain't cooperating with your boy today. Everything is all everything is all discombobulated. Oh man. What's what's good, people? What's good? What's good? Now, as y'all can see, even though I'm from New York, my dad's side of the family in Jersey. So no, I had to throw on that devil's hat for my big buzzing Kurt. But yo, let's get into it, man. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. I'm sorry for the technical difficulties. Um, I was yo. I'm glad I got off because it was a long conversation last night, man. See, I had to take I pause, but I had to take the had had to take the condom off my microphone. Pause. You know what I mean? Because we got to go raw on this one. You know what I mean? Last night we was having a heated debate. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, I flew off the grid. I was wilding. I was wilding. I ain't gonna lie. I flew off the grid, kinda. I bugged out a slight bit, but it was all in the name of boxing. It was all in good fun of boxing, you know. So don't get me wrong. We could argue and stuff. That does not mean I don't respect you. We can have a heated debate or discussion. That does not mean I don't respect you. You know what I'm saying? Like low place, I just he I gotta give him credit. He came completely with it. He came completely with it. But I'm kind of glad he did because that showed me who my co-host needs to be and vice versa his. Shout out to my boy BFTB Sports, the best fight the best. I'm really rocking with you. You know what I mean? So, if y'all jumping on BF, that means you're jumping on me. If you jump on me, you're jumping on my buzzing Big Kurt. If you jump on Big Kurt, then you know you're jumping on World Breaker. You jump on World Breaker, you're probably jumping on Junior. You're jumping on Junior, then you're jumping on Black Fight Fan. And if you jump on Black Fight Fan, you're jumping on the General 78. So I just want to shout out the whole full Berserker clan in association with, excuse me, got a little tongue tie, the North Main Street Alliance. I don't know when my camera's blurry, man. Damn, it's like everything is all right. There we go. In association with the LDBC also. So I just want to let's start this boxing talk. So I think today is the media workout. I don't want to miss the media workout for nothing and nobody just because I'm off today. Um, I just want to give a shout out to all the people that you know what I mean that follow me that's tuning in, man. I look, man, it's appreciated. Every little bit counts. You know what I mean? I really do it for the love, and I'm I'm dead serious. You know what I mean? That's on God. You know, this is just what I do, man. I love talking boxing. I love fighting. You know, this is my life, man. This is my sole purpose here. You know, so let's get into it. So we was having a discussion yesterday. Well, we talked about many things, but the main topic was UK versus American boxers. I don't even want to get into that because, tell you the honest to God truth, we all know what time it is when it comes to American boxers. You know that we got the better fighters over here. You know what I mean? We're more elite. Don't get me wrong. There's a couple UK fighters doing their thing. I don't know if I really consider somebody like Josh Taylor, you know what I mean, a UK fighter, but I guess that is part of the United Kingdom. He's from Scotland, but he's a great fighter. But I just think that in the finals it will be him and Regis Prograis. No doubt about it. People are talking about. I didn't look. Don't get me wrong. He is a more complete fighter than Regis. That doesn't mean he's gonna win though. You know what I mean? You could keep telling yourself that in your head, but when the fight actually happens and Regis wins, I just want to know what people gonna say then. What are you gonna say? I hate when dudes want to debate and they don't have any receipts, and I also hate when they don't want to put no money up. Y'all know what I always say. Y'all know what I always preach. Like I feel like you should put your money where your mouth is. If you so called an expert, if you so called know this and you so called know that, that's all I was saying. That's all I was saying last night. I wasn't even trying to get hyped and irate about it. You know what I mean? Because I understand everybody's not going to agree. And I actually, believe it or not, I like the fact that a lot of us didn't agree. I actually did. I like, well, not a lot of us. My man Low, I ain't gonna lie, man. Much love to the brother though. I did respect the fact that he did come in there. I did respect that. He was game as a pebble, like Tyson Fury said about tackle. He was game as a pebble. You know what I mean? So I gotta give Low credit because Low didn't even have to do that. Low could have just, you know what I mean, been a yes man or this is that and the third. And just because we all agree though, I don't want y'all to get it twisted. You heard? That don't mean that we all yes men. You know what I mean? That just means that we know, you know what I mean, about boxing. We really know what's in the game. You could say stuff and you could be blowing hot air. You know, that does not mean that everything that you say is a fact. I feel like a lot of the stuff we were saying was facts. Like there was one point where they brought up, oh, Maurice Hooker impressed me more than Regis Prograis. This is that and the third. That motherfucker's, oh, excuse my language. He struggled with Terry Flanagan too. Actually, he did worse. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. You shouldn't even have brought up Maurice Hooker. Maurice Hooker, why you think Jose Ramirez wants to fight Maurice Hooker? And he was at the fight. And he was shaking his head. He about to win another strap. He fuck around gonna beat Maurice Hooker, man. He applies crazy pressure. But I will say one thing about Maurice Hooker. Maurice Hooker, even if he lose that fight, after that Alex Aceto fight, I ain't gonna lie, that made me ease off of him a little bit. I'm not gonna cap. That definitely made me ease up off of him a little bit. It showed me that he did have grit and determination. I'm telling you, I was watching that fight with my Mexican homeboy and my other homeboy. You know what I mean? So, that fight was great. It was great. It was a great fight. As soon as I seen Alex Aceto put him on the canvas, what was the second round? I was like, oh my God. What are you doing, bro? What are you like? And then he got up, and then his nose was leaking a little bit, but he came back thunderous. I gotta give Maurice Hooker that because I heard from what my sources tell me, I heard Maurice Hooker, was a street dude that worked his way up in the rankings, and you know me, I respect that. I respect that because I like I said, I wasn't a street dude by choice. I got forced into it. But I was still educated. Don't get that twisted. My man, BFTB. See, this is what I'm talking about, man. That BFTB, I wasn't even going to do a video after you, bro. You just was preaching the word. So when you preach the word, I swear we be in church. You know what I mean? When we be preaching, y'all. Almighty, my man. My man, my man, my man. You know what I mean? Almighty, no, I got mad love for Almighty. You know what I mean? Almighty always in the building. Uh-oh, my man. He full berserker. My boy Don Daniels. I see you, baby. I see you. He said box that midget. You know that's what I'm gonna do. I was supposed to go to an MMA gym today, but I forgot my cousin. She's throwing a little event. You know what I mean? Beat battle tournament, man. So I gotta go do that, man. Dag, I was gonna get my Mayweather on. I was gonna get my Mayweather on. But anyway, put the work in, family. You already know. Yo, BFTB, we gotta figure out how we gonna do a show together or something. Cause you know, all this Google Hangout stuff and all of that is new to me. You know what I mean? I gotta get a laptop and all of that, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how to do it from the phone and all of that. I don't know, but I want to do a show with you, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. Yeah, I gotta figure that out, man. Don, I gotta figure that out. I'm gonna boil you up. I'm gonna boil you up, champ. New to me too, but you don't need a laptop. Oh, so I don't need a laptop? Oh, okay. Yeah, so you know what you know what? Next time you do a video, I'm gonna hit you up in the comments or whatever, and then the next video you do after that, me and you will just, you know what I mean, I guess we'll do the Google Hangout from the phone together. I ain't gonna lie, I don't know if you gotta call me or I gotta call you, but I definitely just want to do an episode with me and you. I'm gonna figure it out and get at you on it. Yeah, definitely. I like BFTB, man. You know why I like BFTB? Cause he like me, man. He gonna shoot it. He gonna shoot. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let you just say anything, man. He ain't gonna let you just say anything. And he got that same energy from me. You know what I mean? Last night when we was going that low. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, I respect low. Low may think I don't. I know low don't like me. I think it's a email thing. Yeah, but I got you on the Hangout thing, right? I don't know. You need a stream from a phone and my have no works perfect. Yeah, man. I got a S8, man. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this damn thing. Yeah, I got a S8. I'm still trying to figure out how to use this damn thing. But yeah, like I was saying, man, we had a great epic chat last night. We got That's how you know it was a good chat last night because we had like 27 dislikes on it. So you know people was really tuning in and out. So I think that we actually stepped it up. I think World Breaker actually should do more of those. My boy Jay Good, what's good, boy? What's good, champ? Oh man, my boys is flooding in here now. We flooding in here now. So you know we gotta talk. We gotta talk about it. Um, what was I saying? Yeah, it was an epic chat last night. Yo, Jay Good. You know, it was really good. Like I said, I understand what Lowe was saying. Lowe did have a few points. There was many things that I did disagree with him with, but there was a couple things that he said that was true. I still don't agree with Dillian White being number 5 in the top. I mean, don't get me wrong. He fought decent opposition. I'm not gonna say all of it was elite level because I would be lying. I'm not gonna cap. You know what I mean? I think that Dillian White has been active. What would have put the icing on the cake for me with Dillian White is if he would have fought Louis King Kong Ortiz. Let's just keep it a stack. Let's just keep it a stack. Had he would have fought Louis King Kong Ortiz, I would have been all right with him. Yeah, what they say, your sins are forgiven, my son. Basically, that's what would have happened with Dillian White for me. Had he would have did that, I liked it the fact you took the fight with Joseph Parker, but you was blowing a lot of hot air. You was talking crazy how Joseph Parker ain't have heart. That was the first fight I ever seen Joseph Parker really like go at somebody. And he didn't have two knockdowns in that fight. I'll give Dillian White the one knockdown. They counted 2 knockdowns in that fight. Hell no. That first one, nah. I mean, I think it was the second one. Or, I don't remember. It was one of those knockdowns. I don't care. Like he was off balance, man. Please, man, y'all giving him more like credit than he needed. Yeah, man. Yeah, dancing or all around Ortiz. Or you definitely, it's not a theory. It's a fact. It's not a theory. It's a fact. You know what I'm saying? Danced all around him, and then you wanted to call him out once again, blowing real hot air, but you wasn't trying to let your nuts drag. He said he will pull himself off of the Deontay Wilder card to fight you, bro. He wanted that, as they say, that interaction. That's what he wanted. You know what I mean? We say smoke, but he wanted that interaction. I'm gonna say it in my college voice. He wanted that interaction. You know what I'm saying? So you should have gave it to him and obliged him. But you didn't. Of course, you didn't want to do that. You know, it was a high risk. It was a high risk for you. I completely understand. I completely understand. You know what I mean? Why you didn't want to do it, Dillian White. That's why Dillian White, to me. Matter of fact, I gotta think about it. Who is my? I got Wilder number one, Tyson Fury number two, Luis Ortiz number three. Uh, damn, who's number four? Do I gotta put Big Baby Miller in there? I guess I'll make him number four. And then damn, I guess you're right. I guess you guys is right. I guess Dillian White is number five. I take it back. I really had to think about it. I had to think about it. I see you, Blood Moon. I see you, Champ. I see you in there. I see you in there. Make sure you click that button though. Make sure you click that like button. Like not. That's true. Nah, I get what you're saying, bro. I mean, I agree. You do have to respect all boxers to a certain extent. I box. You know what I mean? So the thing is, you do, but at the same time, sometimes you don't have to respect their logic and their movement. You understand? It's a difference. It's a difference. Yeah, you can respect the fact that they actually are putting their life on the line, because a lot of people can't do that. So you do have to respect that. Them being gladiators with their 8 ounce or 10 ounce gloves on, you do have to respect that to a certain extent, but you don't have to respect their business moves. I look, and I actually rewatched it. I rewatched it, BF. I rewatched it. I rewatched it, and I was really trying to see like where I was wrong at, if I even was wrong, like if I overdid it and stuff like that. But I just feel like, yo, look, I like I said, I like Low, but I feel like it was the Keith Thurman effect, man. We destroyed him. We hopped him, as we say in New York. You heard? We hopped him. He got jumped last night. He got jumped last night. You know what I mean? We left low place in a low place. If you could smell what I sizzle. We destroyed him. I'm not capping. We destroyed him. I don't care psychologically. And when he come back on the chat, he got to rethink. You know what I mean? And it's so real. I don't even want to come. I told you we left low place, BF, in a real low place. That's where we left him. For, keep it a stack. I'm trying to think of what I agreed with him with. It was one thing that he did say that I agreed with him, but he tried to change a lot of stuff. He tried to change a lot of stuff. When he was bringing up that Regis Prograde point, he's like, yeah. At first he was saying Relic. Come on, bro. He was saying Relic. Oh, Relic will beat him. This is that and third. And then when I really called him out on it, and I was like, can I talk? And then I was really explaining stuff to him. Then he started to say it was a 50-50 fight. When I say, yo, in the spring, after Regis Prograde beat Relic for the title, I just make sure you, and I even respect Goodfella. At least Goodfella had more points than he did. I just wanted him and Goodfella to come back on the chat, be on some real full grown man shit, and come back on the chat and holla at us. That's what we want. Just holler at us and admit you was wrong, like a grown consenting adult. When you wrong, like my mom used to say, when you're wrong, you know what I mean, you have to admit you're wrong. That's part of you being an adult. If a lot of you don't know that, that goes for men and women. When you can admit that you're wrong, that's another step into you being an adult. But a lot of dudes in our age bracket, I notice a pattern that is so hard for them to admit. If I'm wrong, I have no problem with it. I have no problem with it. You know what? You know what fight I was wrong about? I don't get too many fights wrong because I feel like I'm a prophet. You know what I mean? I got a crystal ball. I can see into the future. One fight that I was wrong about, and I have no problem with telling y'all about it, was the Guillermo El Chical Rigondeaux fight and the Lomachenko fight. I am not gonna lie, my boy laughing. My boy, that's my man, Don, my boy Don. You know what I mean? I was wrong about that fight. Yo, you can ask my boy, matter of fact. I was depressed when my Cuban brother lost that fight. I was depressed because I really thought Guillermo Rigondeaux had a chance. So see how I'm admitting that I was wrong? He said I was wrong there too. Yeah, but you look, bro. We not talking about you. You an intelligent brother. Like, this ain't for you. This is for dudes that be playing the guessing game like Low. Like I said, and I don't want Low to think that I don't like him. I don't want him to think that because he's still a brother. I have to have a certain level of respect for him just because he's a brother. But a lot of the stuff that he was saying last night, I ain't gonna lie, I wanted him to take a blood and urine test. I wanted the WBC to come to his house and take a blood and urine sample on some, like he had a parole officer. My boy Don about to laugh in the comment. Like I wanted his blood and urine to get taken because I needed to know what the hell he was on. Jay good laughing too. I did, bro. I'm not even, yo, fam, I'm not lying to you. Like, I was worried about him. I ain't gonna lie. I see why he called himself low place now. Like, bro, like, what was you talking about? He was talking about, you know what he was trying to tell me and BFTB? You know what he was trying to tell us? He was trying to tell us that Dillian White sent the contract over to Deontay Wilder. Ain't that what he said, BF? He said there was a contract, Deontay Wilder didn't accept it. But he didn't have no receipts. Son didn't have no receipts. He couldn't send us nothing. Yeah, see, I thought, yeah, I didn't want to misquote him. I didn't want to misquote him, but that's what he was saying. I was like, okay, are you gonna show us that video? Are you gonna like put it in the chat? Are you gonna send us the link in the chat? Cause it's real easy to send it in the link in the chat. I know you got a cell phone. He had all that music equipment. I think he needs to stick to being a rapper, cause I could tell that you know he's involved in music. I don't know if he was writing bars while we was preaching the word to him. He's slightly being a little disrespectful, but it's cool, though. Like I said, you still a brother. Yeah, he was giving wrong number. I know he was. He didn't have BF, yo, bro. That's why I say, yo, we gotta look. But I go first now. If we do a video talking about that, you know what I mean? They gonna say we hopping him again. They gonna say we jumping him. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean? We might have to talk about something else. Cause I was trying to figure out where I think that, like I said, there was one part I think I agreed with him in the video, but I couldn't figure out. I can't figure out like what part that I agreed with him with. I'm trying to remember, but I don't really remember. I'm not being an asshole, but I was trying to remember like, you know, I feel you. You shouldn't change for anybody. That's why I ain't gonna lie. We got to start doing these videos together. You know what I mean? Like real talk. Oh God. Yeah, I mean, not. I wouldn't say that we got an internet. Nah, because it was a good boxing debate. It was a good discussion that we debated with low place. And low place, he's stuck in his ways. It was crazy how he was defending other fighters, you know what I mean? And he was like so against my boy in the comment section wilding. You gotta excuse him. He ain't the biggest boxing fan. He just a goon. Y'all show is mandatory. Yeah, yeah. I look. Let me tell you something. I don't even think that low could make it to the mandatory because, like I told you, they gonna take his blood and urine. They gonna find out that he on something. When they find out that he on something, he ain't gonna be able. He ain't gonna be able to make the fight. But you know what I mean. Like I said, he had me laughing. He had, you know why he had. Yeah, yeah, BFTB. That Don Daniels. That's my that's my right hand man's right there. You know what I'm saying? He don't he watch a little bit of boxing. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah. I look, when it comes to all that internet stuff and internet beef, we could talk about it. I'm the type of person, if I can't reach out and touch you, I'm gonna ignore it. You know what I mean? Because I'm the type of person, I really want that interaction. You know what I mean? It ain't a joke or a game with me. So, you know what I mean? I'm just, like that's why I don't even try to. That's why I try to just keep it a friendly discussion, a friendly debate, and just talk about boxing because I love talking about boxing. I love boxing. He said, "Not me. I want it all." BFTB and crazy. Oh man. Oh man. Y'all out of control, man. I can't deal with y'all. Um. Yeah, man. So, another thing he was saying, he was talking about the Ron in the building. Ron is in the building. Ron Fink was good, champ. All we missing is PK. All we missing is PK. Um, yeah, man. Like it was another point that he made. He was talking about the WBA. He kept talking about the WBC, but he was not trying to get at the WBA at all. Yeah, like look, bro. They was the WBA be handing out belts. You know, the WBA be just handing them joints out. And if you got the super belt, once you win that belt, you can sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. That's all you got to do if you win that belt. You know what I mean? Yeah, yeah, I agree with you on that too, BFTB. Like I like showing my face too. Like Biggie said, recognize my face so it won't be no mistakes. You heard? But yeah, that's why I give low. If anything, that's why I give low respect. Cause on the chat, he had his face shown. He wasn't talking about nothing, but he showed his face. So you know what I mean. I respect that. Yeah, definitely. But back to boxing. And see, it's y'all in the comment section. Y'all distracted me, man. What was I talking about? Yeah, man. So let's get on this Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury thing, and then we could talk about. Actually, you know what? Let's bring that up last. I want to talk about Jared Hurd. So I'm hearing that Jared Hurd, after this Castro fight, I heard that he might have another fight before the Jamel Charlo fight. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I heard that he might fight. Yeah, Jared Hurd. Oh yeah, my fault. I forgot BFTB. I'm sorry, oh man, I forgot, man. Look, man, look. Look. I'm not capping. I gotta keep it 100. I'm not jacking. I'm not jacking. Your boy talking about after this Castro fight, he going to try to do another fight. He gonna try to do another fight with he might with J Rock. Like seriously, bro? Seriously? We want the Mel Charlo fight, bro. We want the Mel Charlo fight, bro. That's all we want. I don't think we asking for a lot. You said that you wanted it. I can understand if you was up in the air about it, but you said you wanted it. And I'm sorry, BFTB, but I gotta roast him. He said, I want Charlo. Yeah, you want to see the fight. I think everybody do. I really want to see that fight. I don't think that it's gonna be no easy walk in the park on both ends. You know, like I really want to see that fight. I think that it'll be a great fight. I don't think nothing's wrong with me wanting to see that fight. There's nothing wrong with a lot of us fans wanting to see that fight. We just want to see you fight Mel Charlo. Mel Charlo been wanting that fight since you had one strap. You heard? Heard? You heard? You know what I mean? Like he been wanting you. You can't say nothing. You can't. Yo, bro, I told you I got 500. I got $500 on that fight, bro. I got $500 on that fight. Win Wilder knocks Fury out, Ron. I told Jay Good and Almighty that I'm gonna leave 2 bottles of Moet outside. I'm gonna put a note on them. I'm not even gonna drink them. That's how hyped I'm gonna be. I'm gonna put on those on the bottles. I'm gonna put have a birthday. Whoever runs into them and has them, God bless them. You know what I mean? And I might do a video in the morning to see if they leave them there or if they take them. I don't care. That's how hyped I'm gonna be. I might be so happy that I might go to jail that night. No, I'm joking. But I'm just saying, like, I'm not even worried about it. Yeah, Charlo versus Herb, BFTB. It's no way out like Big Album. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that Mel Charlo, you know what I mean, he got that one easy. You know what I mean? I think he's gonna ace him. But that doesn't mean that it's gonna be easy. I don't think it's gonna be. I just want to see how Jared Hurd reacts to Jamel's Charlo's punches. I want to see how he reacts because I look at subtle things like that in a fight. It doesn't matter if it's amateur or pro or what age group. It could be kids. It don't matter if it's girls. I just see how you react because there's some people, if you hit them with a hard shot, they come back more aggressive and they get crazy. There's some people that back away. There's some people that are real calm and then they try to pick their spots and their shots. So I just look, yeah, me, yo, BFTB. That's what I want to know because I don't care what anybody says. Jared Hurd never been in there with no real puncher like that. I consider Mel Charlo and more Charlo. I consider them punchers. You know what I mean? So I do want to see how he reacts. Will he react the right way? Will he get wobbled? Will he? You know what I mean? There's so many different things up in the air. Like we don't know. We really don't know. All we could do is think. Like wow, what could happen was possibly going to happen. You know. So I think it's a great fight though. I think it's a great fight. I really want to see it. I'm really looking forward to it. Um, but I just don't agree with Jared Hurd wanting another fight after this Castro fight. Like, bro, like, please, could we see that fight, man? Like, that's your people's BFTB, yo. Go to the DMV and holla at them, man. Holla at Nesto and them. Nesto, to be honest with you, he already said it on the interview. Nesto said that he doesn't want, if he had it his way, he would want Jaime Munguia. But you know, Jaime Munguia, to get that fight, oh, Utah in the house? I hear that. You know, for us to even, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, man. I just like Jaime Munguia. He's a good fighter. Actually, he's my favorite Mexican fighter right now because he's real exciting. He throws a lot of punches and he doesn't even get tired. But with that type of style, like a Jared Hurd type of style, look, man. In my crystal ball, all I see is CTE in the near future. God forbid. But I'm not capping. You know what I mean? That's just what I see. Yeah, Munguia is a monster. He throws crazy amount of punches, and he was not even that he throws crazy amounts of punches. He throws heavy shots, and he doesn't even get tired. He doesn't even get tired, fam. Like, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. You know? Um, but I mean, if he fights Jay, look, this is what J Rock needs to do for me. I forgot to do that. They said that he's going to be fighting because they took Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. off the undercard. So now J Rock's going to took his slot. So what I want to see is, look, J Rock, if you could hear this, brother, if it gets back to you somehow, some way, I want to see you fight Erickson Lubin. I want to see that. I want to see J Rock, the two that lost, that got knocked out by both the Charlo brothers. Y'all both fight for that position to fight Mel. I would love to see that fight. Yo, I would even pay a little money to see that fight. They should put that on somebody on the card that's having a pay-per-view. I would love to see Erickson Lubin versus J Rock. I would love to see that fight. That ain't a good fight, BFTB? I think that's a good second tier of 154-pounder fight, in my judgment. Yeah. Yo, but you know what? It was hard for me to see Saddam Ali get knocked around the ring like that, because Saddam Ali from New York and I'm from New York. So it's kind of hard. It was kind of hard. Even though I got, what I mean, I did that for my big buzzing Kurt. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I got a Rangers snapback too. Don't get it twisted. I just, what I mean, I just that's a yeah. Hell yeah, that's a good fight. I know you look, BFTB, I'm not worried about you. You intelligent. You know what I mean? You actually have a brain. Who I'm talking to is these cartoon characters that don't really know, like they just say stuff. They just say stuff. I noticed that with a lot of these boxing fans. They don't know it into depth. They don't know the ins and the outs. They just say stuff. Why do y'all do that? Could somebody answer me that? No, I'm serious, Jay Good. Why? Why do you just say stuff instead of, like, I was talking to somebody the other day. He was like, I like Triple G. I like Triple G. Matter of fact, it was yesterday. He came by my job. He came by my job. And he was like, oh, I like you. And I could tell he don't watch boxing like that. He was like, I like Triple G. I said, do you know who the Charlo brothers are? He was like, I heard of them, but I never really watched them. I said, you should watch them. They're gonna be on Fox December 22nd. I said, you should watch them. But I said, that's the man who Triple G gotta see. Him and Canelo. Despite popular belief. They gotta see my boy, man. I'm tired of this. See, I think Mel is in a better position because he has the full title than Moore. I want Moore to get his shot, man. No ifs, ands, or buts. I want Moore to get his shot. Straight jacket. I want Moore to get his shot. He deserved his shot. He was being nice. He was being patient about the whole thing. You know what I mean? He really was. You know what I mean? Nah, man. That's not. Yeah, I understand BFTB, but nah, man. I'm not trying to hear that. I get real passionate when it comes to my man Moore. Moore is literal. Him and Matt. Look, my mom, you know what I mean, was a twin. You know what I mean? Her and my Aunt Rose. So that's why I really like gravitate towards Ron and them and all my boys that watch my lives know. You know what I mean? That's why I like the Charlo so much and I'm rooting for them. You know what I mean? I don't think that that's right, man. I don't think that's right. And see why didn't Lowe bring that up? Why didn't Lowe bring that up? Why he didn't defend him? Why you heard? Why you ain't defend him, bro? Lowe, if you in the building, yeah, defend him. And, see, even my boy Don don't even know boxing like that. He know that they ducking my boy Charlos. Come on, man. That's ridiculous, bro. Give him his shot. He fought like like BFTB said, bro. Like, come on, yo. You had to fight two eliminators, and he actually fought eliminators to get in that spot. Come on, bro. I don't care. After this Rocky Philham fight, if Canelo even makes it out of this, you better fight Charlo and give him his shot, man. He deserved that, man. I don't want to see you ducking and maneuvering around. Talk about Callum Smith. Nigga, do that. Do that if you want and go try that. Oh, Callum Smith like my boy Don height. And he's a 168 pounder. I was like, how the hell that's a talent, bro. He's at least 6'2 and a half, bro. My boy Don is like 6'3 in the comment section. That shit is crazy. How do you make 168? That is amazing. I know he really walk around. I know he rehydrates at least. If he makes it to 168, he at least rehydrates to 173, 174 on fight night. At least, bro. That's amazing. Yo, he is a tall ass super middleweight. That is crazy. Yeah, yo, if he drop, I don't care. Drop it then. I don't even care if you drop it. Just give my man's his strap. That's all I care about. If you not gonna give up that strap, then you need to see those hands of stone. You heard? He need to go see those hands of stone. I know you would, Don, but look, bro, but you know how boxing go, man. It's a business. And I'm not mad that it's a business, but eventually, look at it this way. No, Ron, for real, look at it this way. That man's got 365 million, right? So why if somebody and the media members get me mad too? Because I remember when they was interviewing Canelo, I did not hear one person bring up Maul Charlo. I didn't hear one person bring up Maul Charlo. See, y'all got me hyped like my boy BFTB right now. Y'all got me hyped like he was that whole stream. And I was jacking your energy, by the way, fam. I was jacking your energy, by the way. But all I'm saying is, okay, we'll let you slide with one bum fight with the Rocky Fieldhand dude. So now, bro, could we see the fight that we want to see? You getting 365 million. That's more than some NBA players. And football players. You know what I mean? So why when we want to see you fight an elite fighter, you gotta duck around and you gotta move up and wait. And I'm sorry, Julio Cesar Chavez Jr. had a great point. He said you wanted to drain me, but now you could go up and fight at 168, huh? That was a good point. I didn't think about that. And it's not a theory. Like I always say, it's a fact. Yo, Don, subscribe to my boy BFTB page, man. He good peoples, man. You know what I mean? He good peoples, man. He good peoples. Subscribe to his page, man. He be preaching the word on boxing. You know what I mean? When I'm not out here preaching the word, he out here preaching the word. So let's get off of that, because I don't want to fly off the grid again. I don't want them to wrap me up on YouTube, because I'm gonna start cursing and get crazy. But so why? Santee. Oh no, Santee ain't in there. Who bottom of cat? I'm sorry. That's bottom of cat. I'm sorry. I read it too fast. I'm sorry. My fault. I thought that was my boy Santee in the building. But tell Santee I said what up though. Let's talk about this Mikey news. So why guys did I hear that they're trying to call Mikey? Why are they trying to call Mikey the Floyd Mayweather? Oh my God, the Mexican Floyd Mayweather. Are you kidding me? Y'all kidding? Y'all joking, right? Y'all joking, right? Y'all believe that? Y'all believe that Mikey is the Mexican Floyd Mayweather? Cause that made me laugh. That made me laugh. He's the Mexican Floyd Mayweather. Who was he sparring? Fabian Madonna, or who was he? Who was he sparring against? He was sparring against some dude. He looked like he was giving Mikey work too. He was giving Mikey work. He was sparring some welterweight, and he was giving Mikey work. I'm not even going cap. He was giving Mikey work, like serious work. I know, bro. Like yeah, this is what I'm hearing. They said that he's the Mexican Floyd Mayweather. I'm like, where? How? You not the one drawing in the crowd. Don't get me wrong, there's people there for you, but believe it or not, there's a lot of Mexican brothers that's gonna be there for Earl on that fight in March. Yo, oh man, I want to go to that fight, yo. Y'all don't even understand. That's my birthday month. Me and my boy Don. My boy Don is a Pisces too, like Earl. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, I want to go to that fight, man. I ain't gonna front, man. Like, I hope I got everything in order, man. If I got everything in order, man, I ain't gonna lie. I gotta be out to that fight. I will dead go to Dallas. Oh man, that would be a great birthday present. He said you could do it. Bottom of Cali, stupid. He said you could do it. You're right. I do got $500 on that fight. I'm gonna act a fool. You know. Actually, this ain't the first time I bet on Wilder. This ain't the first time I bet on Wilder. This is the second time I bet on Wilder. I bet on him only with hard, stiff competition because I know that if he doesn't fight somebody at the elite level, nobody gonna want to bet. They gonna pick Wilder. So I'm actually very happy that he's fighting Tyson Fury. Alex Santos, what's Gucci, champ? What's Gucci, champ? I see you. I see you. What's Gucci, champ? We out here talking this boxing talk. You know what I mean? I'm so glad y'all could have been doing anything else in the world, but y'all here with your boy, Act Reacher. You know what I mean? And yo, I appreciate y'all for that. I'm serious though. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Mike, like the dude, yo, go look up that sparring session that Mikey recently had. His name was Fabian something, and he was giving Mikey work. Like they was dog fighting on the inside and all of that. I was just thinking in my mind, like, when Earl get a hold of him, oh my God, what is Earl gonna do to him? Oh man, Earl gonna dig that belly. Or as we call it in the gym, the refrigerator. The head is the living room. We call that belly, that body, the refrigerator. So if I yell out and I'm in your corner, the living room, that's the head. Yeah, I mean we got little code words. But yeah, look, I think Mikey, in my judgment, Mikey selling his O, you guys. He's selling his O. Come on, man. Cause you pick Earl. You picked Earl? Seriously, bro? Like, you've been punched that much? Well, the man almost got 40 fights. Mikey, when I think about it. Like, so your brain cells is deteriorating like that to where you called out Earl? I'm not mad though. I'm not mad because I feel like if Earl don't get no fights, he be out of the conversation tip. So I'm glad that he got that fight. I'm very happy and I'm excited and I respect Mikey for it. And I'll admit I was wrong on that because there was a point to where I thought that he wasn't even going to fight Mike Earl because I thought Mikey was going to have to fight Richard Coleman. You know what I mean? Because the IBF was demanding that, he fight Richard Coleman. Now Richard Coleman, he can end up winning his belt back because he fighting some Uber. But I agree with Mike. I knew Mikey was going. I should have known in my heart Mikey was going to take the money. Mikey ain't no fool. He was going to take the money. And you know how a lot of these boxers is. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. You already know what time it is. If you got the money, honey, I got the time. And that's all that was. He no, not might be almighty. He gonna be pissing blood. When Earl go to that refrigerator and stay on that refrigerator, matter of fact, he gonna hit him to the refrigerator and then he gonna take him out probably with a headshot, which is the living room. You know what I mean? World Breaker always say he gonna be doodling in the ring. I said I don't see him doodling, but he gonna be pissing blood after that fight. Mark my words, he gonna be pissing blood. It's not a choice, Mikey, because you took the fight. It's the choice. You're gonna be pissing blood. And for all the people that is praying on a shooting star, nothing's happening. It's gonna go the way God intended it to go. And that's Mikey. Somewhere he remember how he had Dejan La teaching it when he came back? Mikey might end up being like that in this Earl fight. He might end up being like that. Yeah, he cashing out, and then he might take the Loma fight. He might come back and take the Loma fight. He might. Who knows? He may be. Who knows? But all I and then people was all worried about, oh, they not gonna have VADA testing for this fight and da da da. Yeah, I don't remember all of that energy when Canelo actually tested positive. When Canelo actually and I still think Canelo's a great fighter. He is. Like, he displayed excellent ability, excellent, as I always say, upper torso movement in that fight with Triple G. He sat in the pocket with movement and firefighting. That's what we call firefighting. But you're sitting in the pocket, but you're moving, not just standing up and down and getting hit in the face. No, he sat in the pocket with movement. That's why his face didn't look bad. And then at the end of the fight, you look at Triple G's face. That's what I was trying to explain to the dude that I was talking boxing with at my job yesterday. But he wasn't trying to hear that. He's a casual. Casuals is very hard to get through to them. So but Mikey being the Mexican Floyd Mayweather, please, he gonna wish he had Floyd's ability in this fight when he start getting hit by Earl by them MX Everlast gloves. And if you're a fighter and you know about them MX Everlast gloves, my boy Don know, because I always teach him about like I always tell people, the smallest details is the most important. A lot of times, that little thing that I'm just telling y'all, and I shouldn't really be giving y'all these Easter eggs, but I'm gonna give it to y'all anyway because I love y'all. You know what I mean? Them MX Everlast gloves is made out of horse hair. So if you ever see those Everlast gloves and you see on the thumb it says MX, pay attention to that. Those is horsehair gloves. When I turn pro, I will be using those. I want you to feel every single punch. I want you to feel all the pain that I've been feeling. You know what I mean? So yeah, those is a must. You know what I mean? And Earl Spence wear those now. Earl Spence wore a lot. I pay attention to little stuff like that. What gloves you wear, like I'm real, like, you know what I mean? I'm real like efficient on what I look at. Earl didn't use Earl started wearing those gloves. Well, actually, I'm lying. He wore them actually in his pro debut, but he stopped using them. He started using the Everlast Power Lock gloves. Then from those gloves, he started using the Grant gloves. Grant gloves is made out of cowhide. Those is different. And so is the Power Lock Everlast gloves. But he started using the MX Everlast gloves again once he fought Lamont Peterson. I don't know why, but that's why Lamont Peterson's face was all swelling and looking real bad, man. I'm telling you, them horsehair gloves ain't no joke, man. They ain't no joke. I got hit by those. When I first came back and started training again, my boy Jorge, oh my goodness, man. Remember remember Marvel vs. Capcom, y'all? That Captain America move, Stars and Stripes? Well, my boy landed a straight right hand on me. Jorge, I love him to death. I gotta hit him up too. See how he doing. He just had a baby. He had a daughter. I was seeing Stars and Stripes. I ain't gonna lie, when he hit me. Thanks, Ron. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Cause them horsehair gloves, man. I, man. But you gotta know, because a lot of people don't know which ones is the MX Everlast gloves. If it's the MX Everlast gloves, which Taryn Crawford always wore those, Mikey always wears them. I know every boxer. I know what gloves you wear. It was weird to me when Canelo was wearing winning gloves when he fought Triple G the first time. I said, why was he wearing winning gloves? Oh yeah, Horn, Jeff Horn too. And Horn wears them. And Horn was wearing them in the Pacquiao fight, I think. That was the crazy thing about it. He didn't want Terrence Crawford wear. I remember that. Yo, good point. BFTB. Good point. Good point. Yo, see, I was about to curse, man. Y'all always get me hype, man. Only y'all can get me, only y'all can get me crazy like this. I didn't even realize it was 2 o'clock. Gotta meet up with my cousin for her event. You know what I mean? But I like talking this boxing talk with y'all, man. Y'all be having me out of my mind. He said, I curse. I know, BF. It was school time today when I was listening to your channel. It was an education. But you was definitely preaching the word. You know? But Mikey, man. What else? What else in boxing news? Did I miss anything? Cause it almost been an hour. You know, I only like keeping my videos an hour. I'm at 56 minutes right now. Anything else though? I'm trying to think. Did I miss anything? Nah, I don't think I talked about everything. Y'all heard about that? Charles Dion McDowell. They talking about he gonna be on Island Fights. That's a promotion. The neck dude on the internet. They talk about. I don't know why the promoter Dean Toole wants to promote him and think he's gonna be a big thing. But you know, whatever. Hopefully, Charles Dion McDowell he could get his fight, man. You know. Hopefully he can get his bag. You know what I mean? I'm not hating. The neck dude on the internet, the dude with the big ass neck that we've been roasting for like the past 3 weeks. Alex Santos. You know who we talking about. You know you got every time you on the internet you see people posting him. Black dude, big neck. He looked like if you threw a straight right or a straight left, it don't matter how you distribute the weight on the punch. It could be the perfect punch. I don't think you knocking him down. He don't even need the neck harness. He don't need it. Y'all can't tell me he needs the neck harness. See, normal dudes like me and BFTB, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? We don't need it. Even my boy Doc, we gonna need the neck harness. That dude, he don't need the neck harness. That neck dude. He said that's a real person. Yo, I'm done, yo. I'm about see that's how I know I've been on here too long. Yo, BFTB is stupid. He said that's a real person. Yeah, he is. Apparently he is. You didn't see his video that he made? Yeah, he got real popular. You know, like out of recent people, he's like the 5th most popular dude right now because of the internet. Like this dude really went viral. I guess he's up next. Get it? He's up next. Yeah, he made a little video. He's a real he's as real as you and me. He's as real as you and me. They said that he never been in any organized fights though. They said that he you know he's a jail dude, he's a street dude, he never been in nothing organized. So if he actually joins up with Island Fights in Florida, and the thing about it is too, they're gonna have dudes from Pensacola Gym work with him. They're gonna have dudes from Pensacola Gym work with him. So I mean, Roy Jones, don't you get him like the old black folks say, don't you get involved with that mess. Bomb squad. You right, man. It's going down, man. Oh man. Y'all is crazy. Y'all got me too hyped right now, man. I gotta go start my day though, fellas. I gotta go. You know, I would love to be on here with y'all. You know what I mean? Just going in. But I gotta help my cousin set up with her event and all of that. You know what I mean? This clash of the beat makers. Who the neck dude got jammed up again? Wow. Damn, Jay Good, he did? Yeah, December 1st, he can't come here. We Yeah, I already know. We're not trying to put nothing in the judge's hand. I'm trying to sleep everything. But I'm also going to try to be smart and lethargic about it. Laugh out. They going to call him Iron Neck you bet to go body. Yo, Almighty is stupid, yo. Yo, I can't mess with y'all, man. Now that I know that y'all be on around like 1-2 ish, maybe I might start making that with BF. You know what I mean? TB, me and him might, you know what I mean, do our thing around 1-2 ish. You know what I mean? But then again, now we might have to do it too. Now that I think about it, BFTB, because I know sometimes World Breaker he likes to come on around 1:30 and stuff like that. So but I don't know, man. We'll figure it out. I ain't gonna fry. I just want us to do our first show together, and we talk. Who are you looking to go pro? When are you looking to go pro? You know what? Going into next year sometime. Going into next year sometime. Going into next year sometime. Definitely, definitely. You know what I mean? Going into next year, and I'll let you guys know. I'll do a video on it and all of that. I'll do a video on it and all of that. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? But guys, it's been a pleasure. All the boys. All the boys. I don't know if I'm gonna be in the chat tonight. The only way I'm gonna be in the chat tonight, and I'm telling World Breaker, if Low Place ain't there, I need that entertainment. If Low Place ain't there, I don't think I'm gonna do that live. I think I'm gonna just let BFTB do his thing. I'm gonna let Stay Ready do his thing. I'm gonna let everybody else in the chat do their thing. But if low place is there, I'm coming out of hibernation. But I'm gonna be at my cousin's show because she's throwing, like I said, this Clash of the Beatmaker thing that she does every year. Is where people that are producers and they make beats, they go up against each other. The winner gets $1,000 prize. So I gotta go help her set it up. I promised her yesterday. I gotta go figure this out. Um, that's it, guys, and I appreciate. Definitely need to go to a laptop so we can get wrenched up. Yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. I gotta get one. I gotta get that. I gotta get a camera. There's a lot of stuff I gotta get, bro. There's a lot of stuff I gotta get, Almighty. You ain't lying, bro. You definitely not capping. But yo, let me go, guys. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate the likes. I appreciate y'all watching me. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I got love for all of y'all. You know what I mean? I'm about to get ready to leave. Yo, man, we gonna do it again. We gonna do it again. I don't know if I'll be on tonight. I don't know if I'll be on tonight because I'm gonna be at my cousin event. But you know what I mean? Peace to y'all. Shout out before I go. Shout out to my clique, the Full Berserker Clan, in association with the North Main Street Alliance and the LDBC. I'm out of here, guys.